All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. Today we're talking about explosives, fireworks, dynamite, because you want to blow something up. I know you do. It's all right. We all do. Anyways, I put this video together for you to show you a little bit about explosives inside of Astroneer. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so let's talk about dynamite and fireworks. First of all, they each cost 3,000 bytes to unlock, which is pretty expensive. A total of 6,000 bytes laying around is pretty tough. I mean, it's not easy to get. But once you have it and you want to blow something up, dynamite and fireworks are the way to do it. So once you unlock these for 6,000 bytes, you're going to need to make explosive powder. Explosive powder is going to require you to go to Atrox to get sulfur. So you're going to need to have sulfur. Carbon is pretty easy to produce. You could just get soil and produce it in the soil centrifuge, no problem. 2 tanks will produce 8. It costs 2 carbon and 1 sulfur. So for 2 tanks, you're actually going to wind up getting 4 explosive powders. 2 tanks of soil, that is. You're going to wind up getting 4 explosive powders, which is not too bad if you want to play around with blowing stuff up. Okay, so now that you've gone ahead and made a bunch of explosive powder and made your dynamite and your rockets, let's shoot them off because that's always fun. So dynamite in and of itself, when you place it down, it then becomes available to activate, right? If you put it on top of actually like a base building or something, or inside of storage, it's not going to be activated. You can't activate it. It's very similar to the packager where if you put it in one of these little slots, you can't turn it on. But you can put it off to the side and explode it. Now, in the past, you were able to sit into a chair and not get killed. Let's test that because I haven't tested that in 1.0. So to detonate it, you just hold down the F button. It's going to give you a little countdown. And I'm going to get in this rover seat. And the explosion goes off. Okay, if you're too close to the dynamite, you will die. You'll take explosion damage and you will die. Being inside the seat kind of saves you. This is actually true for falling down into a deep cave too. If you're in a vehicle and you're in the seat, you don't die. Okay, so it made a nice little hole, right? Okay, so dynamite in and of itself is pretty powerful. Putting down 2 will actually double the power. So let's do a double explosion here, and we'll set them off. I'm just gonna set one off, but both of them explode and you get a pretty good size hole. Now you can increase the explosive power with dynamite by adding hydrazine. Hydrazine is a gas. It will explode, and so let's put our hydrazine around this dynamite and set the dynamite off, and you'll see the explosion that we can get. All right, let's try this out. I'm moving far away for this. Right, so a huge explosion with hydrazine boosted. You know, there's some fun things you could do with dynamite. You can set them up in lines and you can set them off. There is a chain reaction where if you get them close enough, they'll chain react, which is a nice way to kind of have like a fuse. You can put a ton of hydrazine around, like say a mountain in the distance, and you can blow it up. You can do all kinds of really fun stuff with dynamite. Let's look at the rockets. The rockets work very similar to dynamite. You have to ignite them. You can't, if you place them on top of a storage, you could still ignite them and you'll get kind of like a horizontal then vertical launch, but you can just set them off. I'll back my camera out and we'll set this one off. Oops. I picked it up after I had set it off. Oh, that's funny. Let's do that again. Let's just go straight up in the air though. Maybe that's a defect. It has kind of a delay. There is no countdown timer. Just do an imaginary countdown timer in your head and you get a little fireworks display, which is really cool. One of the things I would really like is they allow you to change the beacon color. I would love for them to allow you to change the fireworks color. So you can set these off. Get them going in a row. Back my camera out as much as humanly possible. Right, very cool. Another thing that you could do with fireworks, you can put fireworks on your auxiliary ports and fire them off with the C and the V key. We got to remember that there is a delay. So you have to wait for that delay to go off, but you can see that shooting off fireworks is pretty easy this way. Also, if you have them attached to the front of your vehicle, you can again use the alternate keys, the C and V key, to fire them off. It gives you a nice little explosion in front of you. Not really what it's supposed to do, but there's other ways to shoot off fireworks. Alright, so that was my video about explosives, dynamite, and fireworks. Have fun with it. I hope you guys enjoy it. There's a lot you can do with dynamite, actually, if you want to drill your way through a mountain or something. I mean, I say drill, there is a drill that you can just actually drill through a mountain, but before 1.0, the way to get through a mountain was to blow it up. Have some fun, play, explore, have a good time with it because it is a lot of fun. At any rate, I hope you guys liked the video. Hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We have a great community here. Would love to have you in our community. And make sure you leave comments. If you want to follow me on my social media, all of my links are in the description below. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.